the Night by Cynthia Platt. Bat's home was a vast cave filled with jagged rocks and exciting pathways. It was the best home in the entire world. He shared it with Dad and lots of other bats. But he was not like them. Every night, Bat flew out of the cave to explore the deep, dark night like the other bats. Every night, he wanted to stay home and do his own thing instead. Everything is so beautiful at night, his dad told him. I can't understand why you don't love it. I go out in the night all the time, Bat groaned. It's boring. But think about the starlight, Dad said. Starlight is overrated, Bat replied. The sounds of the night are so lovely, Dad told Bat. They're just sounds, Bat argued. It's not music or anything. Even you have to agree that the shadows the trees cast in the moonlight are intriguing, Dad added. The shadows are my least favorite part of the night, Bat informed him. I don't even want to go flying at night anymore, Bat declared. But all bats love to glide through the night sky, Dad told him. Are you feeling okay? Is everything all right? I'm fine, Bat said with a sigh. When the time came to leave the cave again, his dad said, "Let's just do it together this one time. Then you can decide whether you want to fly tomorrow night." Fine. Bat reluctantly followed. That shadow looks like a giant mushroom to me, Dad told Bat. And that one looks a little bit like a raccoon. Bat said. He could see the shapes now, but he didn't want to admit it. Do you hear the frogs singing to each other, Dad asked. Frogs can sing? Bat wondered. He didn't want to be interested, but he sort of was. It's a beautiful night to look at the stars, Dad told him. Even the ones that aren't up in the sky, Bat replied. As Bat watched the fireflies and stars that night, he realized that maybe he had been missing out all this time. Bat smiled at his dad. I guess the night isn't so bad. Maybe I'll fly with you tomorrow, too. All around Sloth, animals seemed to be living life in the fast lane. Some were gliding through the leafy treetops. Some were racing around on the shady ground. Sloth, however, was very happy with life in the slow lane. She slept. She ate. She slept some more. But one day, as she was snoozing, squeak! Sloth looked around to find what had made that sound, but she didn't see a thing. That meant it was nap time again. As soon as she started to doze off again, squeak! 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 Sloth opened her eyes to find a tiny orange face staring down at her. Squeak! Tamarin jumped and continued squeaking as he ran far too quickly through the trees. This would not do. It was time to take action. Again and again, Sloth politely asked Tamarin to keep it down. But every time, squeak! Squeak! Sloth considered herself to be a calm mammal, but right then she began to lose her temper. Very, very slowly. The two animals stood face to face. Sloth explained that sleeping quietly was just what she did. Tamarin explained that making squeaky noises was just what he did. Sloth felt like she was going to lose her cool again. Instead, she took a deep breath and tried to slow down even more than usual. Then she had an idea. Sloth could sleep sometimes and Tamarin would stay quiet. Tamarin could squeak sometimes and Sloth would hang out with him. They both liked the idea. Tamarin even made a schedule. Soon, they were taking turns napping and playing throughout the day. Tamarin got to live the fast and squeaky life. Sloth got to live the slow and easy life. And the two of them got to meet in the middle. Once upon a time, there was a very happy fish. Guppy lived in a majestic castle with a mosaic of colorful gravel on the floor. Food magically appeared every day for him to eat. There was a palm tree to relax under and a chest filled with treasure. At least Guppy thought it was full of treasure. He couldn't actually get it open. Guppy knew that there had to be a way to get inside the chest. He tried to open it with his mouth. Then he tried again and again. Guppy was no longer a happy fish. He thought the chest was full of treasure, but he didn't think he'd ever be able to open it. Discouraged, Guppy returned to his castle and his palm tree. But before long, Guppy started to wonder about the treasure chest again. He was more determined than ever. Had he really tried every possible way to get it open? He swam the treasure chest high up in the water. Then he waited for it to crash down and open. And waited. And waited. Any other fish might have given up, but not Guppy. He nudged his palm tree over to the chest and pushed it onto its side. It was hard work. Guppy swam underneath and pushed up on the palm tree using all his strength. Then, something amazing happened. When he looked inside, he saw himself. The treasure was him. Guppy saw a proud fish who hadn't given up. Once upon a time, there was a very happy fish. Guppy had a majestic castle, a mosaic of colorful gravel, and a treasure chest that he could peek into any time.